Well, after a slow start, Manchester United turned this game around. Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United have won 4-1 against Newcastle United at Old Trafford in the Premier League. In the first half, Manchester United, started the match off very poorly indeed. Newcastle, first of all, they were up for it more, and Longstaff scored the opening goal for Newcastle. I think it was Matty Longstaff, one of the Longstaff brothers, who scored against us over in the earlier fixture in the season back at St James's Park. So 1-0 Newcastle United, and honestly, I was expecting the worst when went a goal down, but then Newcastle United started to make mistakes. So Manchester United scored an equaliser. Anthony Martial made the score 1-1, and then Marcus Rashford later on made the score 2-1 in the first half, and then by half time it was, I think the score was it's 3-1. Mason Greenwood, what a goal by Mason Greenwood, an absolute thunderbolt. It went in off the top of the crossbar, and 3-1 at half time. And then in the second half, Pogba had a good chance to score, came on as a sub, so close, just went wide, but then Anthony Martial made the score 4-1, and the game finished 4-1 to Manchester United. Amazon Prime, the commentator, Alan Shearer, gave Anthony Martial man of the match, but I probably would have given it to Mason Greenwood. It was absolutely superb, kept trying like what he does all the time. I was really impressed that Greenwood was starting, because we've been craving for Mason Greenwood to start, so I was absolutely delighted with that. Great win. Now we're back in action in a couple of days' time against Burnley. After I recorded this, I'm going to record my preview of the Burnley game straight away, because I'm going away for a few days, so probably won't have any time to film it. So if I do it straight after this, I can still do a preview to the Burnley game. But as the Manchester United in this match, I was just so relieved with all 3 points, because Chelsea lost, Tottenham won, so we're keeping Chelsea for company, so got to keep that up. Right, let's get on to the player ratings. De Gea, I'll give a 6 out of 10. Don't think he really had a lot to do in this game, so not going to go any higher than 6. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 7. Thought he defended brilliantly as always. Victor Lindelof, 6. Again, didn't do a lot wrong, so that's why I'm giving him 6. Harry Maguire, 6. Didn't have much to do. Luke Shaw, 6. Did his job as always. Scott McTominay, 6. Again, didn't really have much to do, so that's why I'm only giving a 6. Fred, 7. Just kept trying his best in the game as always, trying to make things happen. Andreas Pereira, 7. I thought he was very good today, Andreas Pereira. Mason Greenwood, 10. Kept trying, kept moving the ball as always. So, that's why Mason Greenwood is getting a 10 from me. Marcus Rashford, 7. Was a bit quiet in the game, but when he got the ball in that, looks very sharp. And Anthony Martial, 9. I thought he did really well, Anthony Martial, today. It's close between him and Mason Greenwood for man of match, but I'm going to give it to Mason Greenwood. So we got Burnley next. It's going to be a tricky game. Join me for my preview when I upload that. Oh, it's just come up on the Manchester United app about Scott McTominay picking up an injury. It looks like notification just come up on my phone, so I'll check that out and I'll update it during the preview on any news. Bye bye. Yes! Get in there, United.